Hi, this is Nancy Niccolo, the president of Huff Insurance. Thank you for joining us today. I want to talk to you today about a real life situation that happened to Jerry and I when we were with our family headed for vacation a few months back. We were sitting at the airport waiting for our connecting flight, and Jerry and I are sitting at the hotel, the airport bar area. And there's a gentleman sitting next to us, and he is just typing away on his computer. You could tell that he was working, that it was definitely a working environment, not just he was checking social media for fun or something like that. And this very charming young man comes up to him, and he's like, "Hey, can you help me? I've got my cell phone here," which was an Apple product. "It's dead. There's no charge to it. I just had to get it in another state because I left mine in the airport that we originally came from. And they told me that I needed to log on to my iTunes account in order to get this cell phone to work. Can I borrow your laptop?" And the gentleman next to us hands over his laptop to this young gentleman. Well, Jerry and I are horrified because this young gentleman has a cell phone that's not supposedly working. He has now connected into this gentleman's employer's laptop or business laptop. And all Jerry and I can think is, oh my God, he is stealing all of the data that is on that laptop. And this is going to be a huge cyber liability breach that happens. So we keep watching, and he logs into his iTunes. Of course, that doesn't make the phone turn on, anything like that. In the meantime, another couple had come up to the bar area. They had an Apple computer. So now you're thinking Apple product, Apple product. So he buys the guy who let him use his work computer a drink, and then he starts talking to this young couple that have come up with the Apple computer, and he's like, "I'll buy you a drink, just let me plug into your computer because it didn't work on his, but his wasn't an Apple, maybe it'll work on yours." And again, he's talking, and he was very smooth talking. He seemed like a nice kid, and again, this couple lets him plug in his device into their computer. Well, that device again did not turn on. At this point, Jerry and I had had our own flight, so I don't know how the whole thing worked out. But, I was horrified that somebody would let somebody else plug a device into their computer. It's one of the easiest ways for you to be hacked. The airport is known for having people who buy a ticket for a flight and never ever get on a flight, just sit in the airport all day connecting to other people's computer through the unsecure Wi-Fi. So please make sure that if you have computer devices that you are using in business, that you have those protected and secured, password, encryption, things like that, that you are using those features, that you are upgrading your software and your firewalls on a regular basis. Make sure that if you have employees, you have a written policy with them about the fact that they are not supposed to conduct personal business on that same laptop, that they're not supposed to allow other people to use their laptop, and make sure that you've talked this over with both your family members and your staff, if that's applicable to you, about the dangers of having someone plug in a device into your computer. It's one of the easiest ways to download a virus, to download spyware, things like that. Again, I hope that you appreciate these tips from Huff Insurance, and if you ever need any kind of insurance coverage, please give us a call, 410-647-1111.